Now we will continue to talk about how to apply the Abhidhamma in daily life. So before sharing of the Dhamma, we will pay respect to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. So today is Thursday to learn how to apply Abhidhamma in daily life. So firstly is Abhidhamma. So last my Dhamma talk I already explained about its Abhidhamma knowledge is very beneficial for being, very beneficial. Why? Why me there? By learning the Abhidhamma, we will know which are good, which are bad, which are merit, which are demerit, which are merit, which are demerit, or which are wholesome, which are unwholesome. We will know, we will understand. So if we know, if we understand, what will happen? What will happen me? Here I will give the one example. So, for example, here are the two iron ball. They are red hot iron ball, red hot iron ball. So we will put here the two red hot iron ball. So and then there are also we call the two person. One person know it is a very hot. Another person he don't know it is a hot. Okay, so the person who know it willingly, for those, if he have to take it, but he will take very carefully, not to burn. But the other one, he don't know it very well. So, if he have to take it, he will take and hold it. So at that time, what will happen? Will burn. So this two person is very different. If someone know the thing clearly, this is the red hot iron ball. So if I take and hold, it will burn. So he will take carefully, even though he have no chance to avoid to take it. So he have to take it, but he take carefully. But the other one, because I don't know it, what is it? So he will take it. So at the time, the burning is very strong. In the same way, when we learn the Abhidhamma, or if we have the Abhidhamma knowledge, we know this is a good, this is a bad, and this is a merit, this is a demerit, this is a wholesome, this is a unwholesome. So, if we cannot avoid to do unwholesome, but we will do very carefully, right? We will do very carefully, so that generally you may think, this person also do the unwholesome, this person do the also unwholesome. But the result is so different. Because someone, for example, listen the sound. Someone listen the sound. He just like it. He just like it. So, at the beginning, just like. This is called the tanha, craving to the sound. But he don't know it is unwholesome. The craving to crave to the sound is unwholesome. He don't know. So later on, this craving becomes stronger and stronger and become clinging, upadana, like that. But the other one, just he listen the song. But he know it. Oh, this is should not attach to it too much. So he know, even though he cannot avoid to listen the song, but he listen carefully. So this one is why? Because of based on the knowledge. The result is different. So here I want to say, I want you to understand is the Abhidhamma knowledge is very beneficial for being. So everyone, all of us, should learn the Abhidhamma. This is an intro. Okay? So Abhidhamma knowledge is very beneficial for all being. Okay, so now we will go on. And then first my Dhamma talk, I explain about the reality and convention. The Piññati concept, no? Piññati. Paramattha and Piññati. Paramattha, ultimate reality or ultimate truth, and Piññati, conventional truth. How different it is. And then the second Dhamma talk, I explain about these Citta and Cittasika, no? So especially I take first the unwholesome mind and mental factor. Unwholesome mind and mental factor. So we already learned the unwholesome mental factor. They are firstly is the moha chittoka. Moha chittoka means they are full with the moha. So moha chittoka. So these four are also called universal unwholesome mental factor, the delusion group, no? So they are moha, delusion, ahirika, moral shamelessness, and anodaba, moral fearlessness, and uddhacca, restlessness. So today we will learn the other group. These are lobha group, no? Lobha group. The first one is lobha, greed. The second one is deity. Here we will translate. Later on you may understand. Just we will translate deity, wrong view. And the next one is mana, conceit. These three are called lobha group. So these three mental factors associate with the lobha mula citta. greed consciousness. Rooted by greed. So now, firstly, we will learn the lobha. Lobha just translates as greed. Greed. But another name also has the lobha. Sometimes use the pema, and sometimes tanha, sometimes raga, sometimes samudaya. These all are the lobha. These all are lobha. So, lobha just translated as a greed, and then pema. Pema is let's say the love. Love is a pema. But love me here, love exchange between members of the family. This is called the pema. Pema means love exchange between members of the family. So you love your family, your daughter, your son, your wife, your husband, your nephew. These are called pema. But this is also lobha. But the name is pema. The next one is a tanha. Tanha is a very familiar with you, no? Tanha is a craving. We translate a craving. So this one is pema is a love. But here tanha is a craving. This one is a little bit strong desire for something. Tanha. Strong desire for something. This is called tanha, craving. And the next one is a raga. Just we translate lust. Raga is lust. This one is a very strong desire for somebody or something. Very strong desire for somebody or something. This is called raga. The next one is but here raga is also I will give you something. This raga is like the color, like a color fascinating to the cloth. Fascinating to the cloth. Not the color fascinating to the cloth. Very just you for example, some for example, ink. We put the cloth. So I'm very just fascinating and very difficult to remove. In the same way, when you have this raga to the somebody, you lust to somebody. Sorry, this one is very difficult to remove. Always you remember, you thinking about him or her. You always thinking about him or her. They are only 24 hours one day, but you may think more than 24 hours. Because why? This is difficult to remove this one, right? Difficult to remove. So this is called a raga. The next one is a samudaya. Samudaya. Samudaya, just we translate is the origin. But to understand, we should add there something. The origin of suffering. The origin of suffering. This is called the samudaya. Because of that, in the Four Noble Truths, as you know, dukkha sicca, samudaya sicca, nirodha sicca, magga sicca. Dukkha sicca, we translate suffering, the truth of suffering, the noble truth of suffering. Dukkha ariya, if we add the ariya, dukkha ariya sicca, the noble truth of suffering. And then samudaya sicca, we add the dukkha samudaya ariya sicca. Dukkha samudaya ariya sicca. The noble truth of original of suffering. So here the samudaya, I want to explain samudaya. So samudaya is the origin, but of suffering, for the suffering. Because of this something, so suffering arises. Here is the samudaya, is a lobha. So because of the lobha, the suffering arises. And lobha is cause, and suffering is an effect, cause and effect. This is called samudaya. Okay, so we will explain one by one. Now we are learning that this lobha is the other name are pema, tanha, raga, samudaya. This lobha, all are lobha. This lobha is the lobha never be diminished, no? So that will never reduce, diminish. Why me? So here also give the example. The horn of the calf, a small cow called the calf. Huh? The horn of the calf grows longer and longer as it grows older. When this calf, so at the time, at the beginning, the horn is just appear only. But later on, when he getting older and older, so at the time, this horn is become longer and longer, longer and longer. Never, how to say, shorter or go into become stronger and longer. In the same way, the greed of man or greed of woman, say not only for the man, the greed of man, which accompany him, since the barrenness. You know that barrenness means that when first time we was in the mother womb. This is called the barrenness. Huh? I'm not the pronunciation. No? I'm not sure the pronunciation. Barrenness, the stage, increases with the age. That means embryo, this one. So that means when first our rebirth consciousness, present consciousness. This after that, present consciousness is only 3 such moments. Upada, Titi, and Pinga, and then finish. After that, the Bhavinga consciousness arises. Bhavinga consciousnesses arise. After Bhavinga, first consciousness is a Bhava Nikantika Javana. Bhava Nikantika Javana means Bhava is a present existence. Nikanika is attached. This present existence. This is associated with the Lobha. So Lobha Mula Chitta arise. Firstly, we was in our mother womb. Firstly, Prisani Chitta and then Bhavinga. Like continued consciousness. After that, first Javana, whether wholesome or unwholesome arise in our. This is called the Lobha Mula Javana. Bhava Nikantika Javana. So that means we start with the what kinds of consciousness? Akusala consciousness, if we say Lobha Mula, Lobha consciousness, Lobha Mula Citta, Lobha, the rooted, Lobha, greed, the consciousness associated with the greed, no? Associated with the greed. This consciousness is first arise in our mind. And then, from there until now, this Lobha is almost, not the always, almost, almost arise in our. Okay, I will say. Okay, so this one is the first, when we come in the human life, firstly, the Javana. Presently, mind is not Javana. Presently, mind is just a resultant consciousness. Resultant consciousness, Vibhaga, Citta. After that, Bhavinga. Bhavinga is a resultant consciousness. After that, firstly, the Javana. Javana is a two kind, wholesome or unwholesome. For the Arhanta is a Kriya, okay, doesn't matter. Only for the ordinary person, they must be whether wholesome or unwholesome. But for all of us, first our consciousness is unwholesome. Lobha Mula Citta. Lobha Mula Citta. Not only me, not only you, everybody. Everybody. Okay, and then what happened? Okay, we were born. The mother gave birth, the child. Firstly, the baby cry. What kinds of citta? Dosa Mula Citta. No? Okay, after crying, the mother, the feed, no? Feed me, the feed. And then he start to give these milk, the mother milk. And then his mind attached to these milk. So Lobha, right? This is at the beginning, Lobha arises. When we come out from the mother womb. After that, what will happen? When you a little bit grow up and you know, and your parents start to teach. But you cannot speak at that time. You cannot speak, just you know that your parents teach. This is your mother, this is your father. What will happen? Your mind stand to stick or attach to your mother. Firstly attach to your mother. But this one is at the beginning is not so strong. Just attach. Sometimes your mother goes somewhere. You don't see your mother, what will happen? Cry. Based on Lobha, you want to see her. If you have no chance to see her, what? You are crying. This experience I also have one. Now I have the one boy. He is a Vietnamese. Now is only the 5 years. Now he stay in my monastery. Now around the 6 months or 4 months he stay in my monastery. So when he don't attach me at the beginning. But then 1 day, 2 days, and 1 week, 2 weeks, and then he start to attach me. He know, Sharo, he know. The other one, he don't, how to say, respect so much, but he know me, Sharo. So early morning, when we pray, no, for the breakfast. So he heard this song, he firstly come to my room, and then he knocked. And Sharo, he called, go to the breakfast. Go to the breakfast. Okay, so I go. This is it, always. But so one day, we have the house dana, breakfast house dana, for all bhikkhu. So, on that day, after chanting, we go to the village. And then, when the monastery, when the breakfast time, they pay straight. At the time, firstly he go to my room. He went to my room. But he knocked the door. Later on he opened the door. Inside he cannot find. Okay, doesn't matter. He ran to the dining hall. So when he was at dining hall, he never see the old bhikkhu. So at that time he cried. What happened? When Sharo and Bunny, he cried. So that means, when we young, but we don't, even though we don't know very clearly, but our mind start to attach to the person. So okay, so now we continue. So when we young, firstly we attach to our mother, and then father. And then, okay, they will teach, this is your brother, this is your sister. Okay, so your mind attached to those. In this way, at the beginning is only your mother. And then a little bit increase your father. And then a little bit increase your brother or sister or your auntie or your grandmother, your grandfather. So these love, craving, or the attachment is bigger. Increase. When you are grown up, also they are more increase. You attach to your friend, your classmate, and then your neighborhood. So your attachment is become what happened? Increase. Never never diminished. Never diminished. Never reduce. No, increase like that. And then when you grow up, adult, so at that time, you may have the girlfriend or boyfriend. What will happen? Increase more. Another one called the raga. Lower is a chain, is a raga attached to your boyfriend or girlfriend. Okay, so you get married. What will happen? You get the children. Okay, so increase another one. Something like that. So this one is a increase. Never reduce. Never diminish. So this is the nature of lobha. Nature of like the horn of the calf. Become longer and longer, no? Growing longer and longer. In the same way, the lobha, grief, become longer and longer, become increase and stronger, no? 1 to 3, 2 to 3, 3 to 4. Now is it? I think so all of you can count. Cannot count. We have attached to our race. We have attached to the country. We attach to our group, our society. Even though we attach to the religion, right? So cannot count. This is the nature of lobha, greed. Cannot count. So if we say about it, we're not finished. So we will continue to our Dhamma talk. So like that, this is the nature of lobha. But here, I want to share the one, I will quote the one sentence. This is called the Sachi Bime Saridan Jaina Ragom Bana Nachiredi. Sachi Bime Saridan Jaina Ragom Bana Nachiredi. That means, even though my body is old, but my lust is not old. Always youth. Always young or youth. Huh? Always young, no? Always young. This is what is who said this sentence. Sachi bime sariran jaina rago bana nachiredi. Even though my body is old, but my life is not old. My life is not old. You can ask yourself, it is a right or wrong? When you was your home, here I said, no need to ask. Huh? When you're going back to your home, and then you can ask yourself, my life is become older or become young? So you can ask yourself. So this sentence is the king of Deva. The king of Deva, the Saka, the king of Deva. He said this sentence. In that one Jataka, one story in our Bodhisattva story. One day, the Jataka name is Kusa Jataka. One time the king name is Ogaka. He stayed in the Kusawati city. Also, he had the 60,000 wife. 16,000 wife. With the queen Silawati as his chief queen. So how many wives? How many wives do you have? Only one. Only one. But in the queen have the money. But he may not enough. May not satisfied with this. Okay, doesn't matter. So he have now generally you can count. He have the money, the attachment to the 60,000 wife. Okay, so, but no one would be there to inherit his kingdom. That means the none of them means the 60,000 wife, none of them were able to bear him any child. So, because of that, there is no inheritance in his kingdom. So, because of that, the king Ogaka announced. He announced that let any man try to see if he could make his queen pregnant. Hearing this, so that means he announced, or everyone who can make the queen pregnant, so can take everyone. So at the time, hearing this, many men like you, so many men they adorned themselves and go already for the queen, got the queen outside the palace. So at the time, because of the queen, the virtue, this queen Silawati is a very virtue person. So, because of that, the seat of king, the Deva, become heated become heat up. And he realized what was happening. And then firstly, he considered this queen is a very virtuous person. So this is a not mataidan. She is not worthy for the ordinary person, the normal person. So he should have, the king consider. And then he discarded as an old Brahmin. He discarded as an old Brahmin, and he also killed this man, this old man. So at the time, he is like a very old Brahmin. So the others, the young, they complain him, no? Complain him. Why would an old man like you come here? Why would an old man like you come here? So at the time, he replied, oh, Sache Bime, Saridan Jaina, Ragopana Nachiredi. Oh, even though my body is old, but my life is not old, he replied. He replied. So here we should understand. The people getting older and older, but they are these last, never old, become young, become young. Okay, so this is just for the knowledge for all of you. So this is the nature of lobha, the nature of lobha. And then, this one is also another example. This lobha is like a salty water. Called the raga, no? Raga is a salty water. When someone drink the salty water, but not quench the dust, quench, not quench the dust, not quench the dust. Why? Because this one is a salty water. So when you drink, and then more you thirsty, more you thirsty, and you drink more, cannot finish. In the same way, when you attach to something, firstly attach to it. For example, one food, you like it. So the next time you want to try, you try to eat it, you try to get it. The next day also you try to get it. And then because of this lobha, you have to try, you have to work hard to earn the money to get it, what you like. Like that. So, because of that, it cannot be finished. Also, this one is very dangerous for all of us. So we will take the one example. Just as the smallest particle of the stone sink in the water. Even the petty greed can lead to the powerful state. So it is very dangerous. Remember this is generally, don't worry. This everybody have such kinds of lobha, don't worry. But it not supported by the wholesome deeds. This lobha is, even though it's small, but this will lead you to the powerful state. to the four opposites. So that, we will take the one example. In the Buddha time, one bhikkhu, after he passed away, he was reborn as a louse, as a louse, because of attachment attached to his new robe, his new robe. So he became the louse. He became louse. So it is a very dangerous. And also one story in the Buddha time, there one Brahmin name is a Todeya. He is a very strangeness. He never made the offering. Always he is trying to keep his wealth. And his mind attached to this wealth, his wealth. So after he passed away, what does he happen? He became dog. Because of attachment. So here also, Singapore, the one Mankabia, he told me, Bandi, here a lot of the hungry ghosts. Huh? Right? Right? A lot of money. Here a lot of hungry rice. Why? I consider. But now I get the answer. I get the answer. Why? Previous time I think so most of the people, they don't have such Abhidhamma knowledge. Now all of you are very lucky because you will have the chance to learn the Abhidhamma. So in the previous time, the person, they have such knowledge, so that they try work hard to earn the money, and what they want, they collect. Also, they try to create their family, nice family, and then they collect their all property. And then this attachment is become stronger and stronger to their family, to their wealth. After that, when they are on the deathbed, what will happen? So their mind wander to their family or their wealth. So and then this one is called unwholesome mind. So this unwholesome mind arise in their near death moment. After that they pass away. Because of the akusala consciousness is a lobha, no? Lobha consciousness, lobha. So we saying that lobha ne si pitta pi. Saying that the Burmese saying that lobha ne the pitta pi. Lobha ne the pitta pi me, the person who passed away with the greed consciousness, lobha mind. So they have to go the pitta, the hungry ghost. So like that. So because of that, I think so, this Kapiya saying will be right. Here there are a lot of hungry ghosts. So because of they collect the money, property, so they become the rich. And then when they near this moment, their mind attached to the wealth or property. So and then they become ghosts. It is a nature of the Dhamma. No? So now all of you should take the lesson from it. And you should try to reduce your attachment. After listening this is our Dhamma talk. What is our Dhamma talk name? Okay, so now you understand how Abhidhamma is beneficial. How is Abhidhamma beneficial for all of us? Okay, so now we will go on. Here, so that this wealth, Here I want to see about the wealth. In the one Jataka, there is a Pali. Pinchanan Vidanan Saradana Bawi Nai Azaraza Danaza Tanan Saro. That means the West has no essence because relate with the fight enemy. So for example, you have some property or some wealth. These are no essence. These are not essence, or these has no essence because they relate with the fight enemy. What are the fight enemy? The first enemy is a water, float, water, float. When, for example, you collect all the property wealth, but if the water flood, so everything will gone. So you cannot say this is mine. So everything will go. And then the second enemy is a fire. Also, you have a lot of property, you are very rich, but when the fire, what will happen? All are gone. It's not useful for you. The next one is a king. King is one of the enemy. So sometimes in the ancient time, some king, so they want to say, they don't like this person, and then they take their property off. So it's all gone. So it's also not useful for you. So king is also one of the enemy. And then the next one is a thief. Thief is also the enemy. And the next one is I think it's very important for all of you. This is called the inheritor, the bad inheritor. Your generation, bad inheritor. So they are also one of the enemy. Sometimes if they are very bad, so at the time, even though you collect and many property, many words, but when you owe, they consume, they waste. Oh, so at that time you have no more wealth. You become poor. So it is also one of the enemy. So they are, because of that, this wealth relate these five enemy, so that it has no essence. So that means, okay, so how can we find the essence of wealth? The literature said that, Bodhisattva said that. Okay, the essence of wealth is donation. The essence of wealth is donation. Donation is the essence. Why? If you share your property to other beings, this is the karma. You are collecting the wholesome karma. This wholesome karma will give the results when it matures. So, no need to worry about it. In this present life also, you are very you have the strong generosity. Everyone know you as you are very generous city person. So at the time, when something lose because of the reason, you lose all your wealth. But don't worry, everybody want to help you because you are a very nice person. This is for the present life. But for the future, no need to say, if this wholesome, this karma become mature and will give the result. Everywhere, when you reborn human life or deva life. Also, when you reborn, not only the Singaporean, also that Burmese, when you reborn in the Burmese, but you will be rich person. Because of your karma is strong. You already accumulate the wholesome dana, donation. So this karma mature and you will be rich man. Not only the Singaporean very rich, but even though you reborn in the other country, but you will be rich person because of your karma. So the essence of wealth is donation. What is it? What is the essence of wealth? Donation. Okay, this one you should keep. You should keep. Okay, so we will go on. Nearly finished the time. Many things to say. Okay, so now we know you see about the samudaya, only the lobha. Okay, so a little bit I will share about the samudaya. Samudaya, just we translate, the origin of suffering. Origin of suffering is a samudaya. Why? Why me there? If you want something, so firstly, you have to try to get the money to buy it. So that firstly you have to work. It is also because of this lobha, you have to encounter the suffering. So it is because of that, this lobha is the origin of suffering. Origin of suffering. In the Dhammavada, there are Jāneyyācāra so-called Jāneyyācāra bhaya. Because of craving, sorrow arises. Because of craving, fear arises. Fear arises. So, this craving is the cause, origin of suffering. So the next one is and then we will go on the next one. The next one is a deity, wrong view. We just translate the wrong view. But actually, literally the translation is a deity means view. Only the deity is a view. Deity is a view. If we see the prefix samma, so samma and deity, samma deity, and then we can translate right view. Samma deity is a right view. And then for the wrong view, so the prefix mecha, and then deity, mecha deity. Mecha deity is a wrong view. Wrong view. Some sutta you can find wrong view, some mecha deity, wrong view, samma deity, right view. But here is just a deity. But according to the Tipitaka, just you see the deity alone. So at that time, you should understand it is referred to the wrong view. It is referred to the wrong view. If they want to see right view, they will add you will see the prefix samma. Okay, so samma deity is a right view. Now is because of that, just deity is a view, but we translate wrong view, wrong view, wrong view. So this one is also very, very important for all of us and very dangerous. Why? This wrong view, mecha deity, wrong view. This mecha deity is according to the Suttanta, there is 62 kinds of wrong view. Mecha deity, 62 kinds. But the main are only three. Main are three. What are they? They are Natthika deity, and then Akariya deity, and Ahituka deity. These three are main. Based on three, become 62, the wrong view. So you just understand these three things. Firstly is a Natthika deity. Natthika deity. Second one is a Akariya deity. Third one is a Ahituka deity. Ahituka deity. There are three. Natthika deity means the Natthika deity means the person believes that there is no result for the future. There is no result in the future. This is called the Natthika deity. That means the person who deny the result. Who deny the result. Who believe that there is no result in future. So it is a very dangerous. Why? In the future there is no result. So in present life we can do whatever we want. Also even though the killing or steal or whatever we want we can do. Why? Because there is no result in the future. So we can do every day. So at that time no one will take the precept. So it is also very dangerous because of this wrong view. The second one is ahituka deity. Akariya deity. Akariya deity is the person who believes that there is no cause to give the result in the future. So that means this one is it is easy to understand. This one is denying to cause. They don't accept the cause. They deny the cause. So there is no cause. Also this one is very similar. Because there is no cause. So everyone can do whatever they like. Because this will not be cause. So at that time, if there is no cause, also no result. So this is called the Akariya deity. The next one is ahituka deity. Ahituka deity means nati dana nati pujan. That means this one is the person who believes that there is no cause and no effect. They don't believe the causation. They don't believe the causation, cause and effect. So that means they deny cause and effect. Also because of that, if there is no cause, there is no result. So in our present life, we can do whatever we want. There is no cause. There is no result. So it is also very dangerous in our human society. So because of that, nowadays also such the view also have. So if they don't believe like that, if they have such a view, so at that time they dare to do everything. They dare to do everything. Now all of us, we know, we believe, we accept the cause and effect. If there is a karma, there is a karma result. We accept, we believe. So we are afraid. Now, for example, someone told you, okay, please kill the one people. So you prayed. Why? Because you know the result of killing. You believe the karma and karma result. So you don't dare to kill. So because of that, this is deity wrong view. Their main is three major deity. The first one is Nattika deity. The wrong view, which believe being or which denying the cause. As a result, this is a Nattika deity. The next one is Akariya deity, which is denying the cause. And then Ahituka deity, which is denying cause and effect. These three are very dangerous for all of us, all human society, and all beings. So this one is before Buddha time also have such a major deity wrong view. Such major deity wrong view. Based on these three, become the 62 wrong view. Some people believe that, the cow duty, the dog duty, by practicing, by taking such duty, they can escape from the samsara. They can make an end of suffering like that. This is also one of the wrong view. Under the three wrong view. So such wrong view are very dangerous, and view is important for all of us. Why? Based on view, we think, right? Your idea is based on your view, based on your knowledge. So, and then based on your idea, your thinking, what will happen? You will do bodily or bhava action. So thus, these the view are the influence in your bodily and bhava action. So based on view, you will thought, you will think, and then based on thinking, you will get the idea. Based on your idea, you will do bodily or bhava action. So the view is very important. View is very important. How is important? How we can get the right view? So this one is the next hour Dhamma talk. We will continue. This is very important, all right? Okay, now let us start our Dhamma talk. Okay, sharing of marriage, no? Okay, firstly, we have made the aspiration and sharing of marriage. Rabbi Abraham idame bonya asavakaya wahan hodu idame bonya nibbanasa pichayo hodu idame bonya Satu sasana kadang hodu idame nyadina hodu sukhida hundu nyadayo mama bonya bagan sabha sadana bhajimi te sabbe mesama Punya bagan labandu sadu sadu sadu